Welcome to Get Real with Eddie, where we delve deep into the world of real estate with your host, the designated managing broker of Exit Real Estate Specialist, Eddie Rudiger.
It is so hot out. Oh.
I'm happy.
You're happy?
I'm happy.
I sent my wife a text message earlier.
Yeah.
And she came back laughing. It's what is it? Hold on, I'm gonna read it. Where did I put my phone? Where did I put my phone?
I don't know, but it probably is hot because you're wearing a suit, Eddie.
I don't think that has anything to do with it. I'm pretty sure it's the weather. It's almost as hot as my husband out here. That's what I sent my wife.
No wonder she laughed.
Exactly. Oh, all right.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah. Let's talk some real estate.
Let's.
Hit a button. And there we go. What mortgage rate are you waiting for?
The rate that it is today.
I would say yes.
That's the mortgage rate. Today's rate.
Mortgage rates are declining.
How about that?
So, and recently they hit the lowest point we've seen in 2024, according to Freddie Mac.
Okay.
Here are some information you can note. Experts project mortgage rates. Experts say the overall downward trend should continue as long as inflation and the economy keeps cooling. But as new reports come out on those key indicators, there's going to be some volatility.
Yeah. It doesn't.
Buy the house.
Bounces its way down. It doesn't just.
Yeah. Buy the
never
house.
moves in a smooth path.
Buy the house, rent the rate. It's
Yes.
that simple. Buy the house, rent the rate.
Yep. Can always refi.
Realtor.com says mortgage rates have been revised slightly lower as signals from the economy suggest that it will be appropriate for the Fed to begin to cut its federal funds rate in 2024. Our yearly mortgage rate average forecast is down to 6.7, and we revised our year-end forecast to 6.3 from 6.5.
I'd love to see it closer to 6, or even under, but I really like his under.
I saw something
In the 5s.
I saw something on one of the social media platforms talking, and I'm going to use rough numbers, complete guess. A $600,000 house, and it was 600 and change, at 2.5% is the same payment as a $370,000 house with today's 7% rate, or so it was like maybe 6.5 or 7. And they're like, that's not fair. You know what? You're not going to see a 2.6 ever again. Well,
It's not about being fair or not being fair.
Yeah.
It's just the way
that's the way it is.
the market crumbles.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. If you go to the store and the item's on sale and you choose not to buy it, and you come back next week and it's not on sale anymore, you can't go to complain, well, it was on sale last week, I want the sale price. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
You are not going to see a 2.6 rate ever again.
Not in my lifetime.
No, not in my lifetime.
Maybe.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
God, if we're at a 2.6 rate, that's not good. That's bad signs for the economy. Let's be honest, if the rate is that low.
Yeah. Well, you've got a problem if it goes that low. There is a problem.
Yeah. Chief economist at Freddie Mac, Sam Qatar, the decline in mortgage rates does increase prospective home buyers' purchasing power and should begin to
Pique their interest.
peak. I've never seen that word spelled.
Yeah.
I get exposed to all new things here. And their interest in making a move.
Indeed.
I would have always thought that was with a K. P-E-A-K.
It's the fancy way.
Fancy way of writing it?
Yeah.
Okay. I just buy the house, rent the rate.
Yes.
That's where we're at. That's what's going on in this market. You shouldn't be waiting. Prices are not going down.
No.
Matter of fact, with these rates coming down, there's a good chance we start seeing acceleration in prices again.
Oh, sure. Because more buyers. Again, affordability is going to
Well, the
go up and then...
lack of inventory.
Exactly.
We
We're still
don't- Yeah.
not at good inventory yet.
So, I mean, with the lack of inventory and rates coming down, you're going to see a flood of buyers come back to the market. But maybe the lowering rates might increase the supply. You may see people get moved to sell.
Yeah. I think there's going to be some of that.
I'm
People
seeing
that-
some of that. I've
Yeah.
been busy.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So, I mean, it's an interesting...
And it's not just the must-sells.
No.
That's the point. It's not the must-sells. It's the wanna-sells.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to sell my house. I want to do this. I have an opportunity to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and the mortgage rates, changes your home buying power. It changes that. It does change your impact on what you can do.
Absolutely.
Odette Cushy, Deputy Chief Economist at First American, the ongoing declaration in inflation, coupled with the Federal Reserve's recent indication of potential rate cuts in 2024, suggests an environment supportive of modest declines in mortgage rates. Bearing any unseen circumstances and resurgence in inflation, lowering mortgage rates could be on the horizon, but the journey towards them might be slow and bumpy. They take the elevator up and they take the stairs down.
Yep.
I mean, that's just the fact with mortgage rates.
Yeah. So, will they go down? I believe so. Yes.
But looking at the effect on the rates, so if I'm looking at a $400,000 house, and I was looking at the beginning of the year, when we were about 7.5%, that monthly principal and interest, not getting into taxes, just your principal and interest payment, $2,797.
Yeah.
So basically $2,800 for easy math. We're at near getting 6.5, but we're getting down to 6. We get down to 6, we're going to be at $2,398 for that same purchase amount.
Yeah.
So
So basically $2,400 for
Yeah.
simple math.
So it's a $400 change
That
rate,
is
realistically.
Huge
Yeah.
change.
True change is $399.
Yes.
So, but still, I mean, you're $400. $400 a month. It's like a car payment.
Yeah. Yep. It's a big difference.
It's a huge difference. So seeing how these rates affect everything that we do, it is the biggest puzzle, I think, in the affordability landscape. It's the biggest piece. We talk about that three-legged stool, but the legs aren't even. Income, your income, rates, and then the price of the house.
Yep.
So when we refer to your income raises is basically what we're looking at.
Yeah.
Raises have been pretty steady. We're seeing around 3.5 to 3.9 year over year for income
Several
going
years,
up.
yeah.
Yeah, for the last 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to say it's been like 7 or 8 years that they've been going up about 3.5.
Yeah, I would say on average.
Yeah.
Yeah. A couple of years they were a little more, a couple of years they were a little less.
So with that stool, you got a three-legged stool, but like I said, the legs aren't all even. I think the rates and the income impact it more than the actual price of the house, because the price is the reason it's the weakest leg is because I'm taking, it's a $400,000 purchase price, but you're dividing it by 360 payments. 30 years, 12 months out of year.
Yeah, but it's the speed at which prices went up. That was the problem.
That was the problem. There's no doubt about that. And that had a huge impact on inflation itself.
Yeah.
Because those numbers are baked into the inflation cake, but yet the rates are based off of the inflation number. So there's a little bit of a cycle system there.
Yeah. Yeah. And they're already building in some of that 10-year treasury going down, stuff kind of moving along. That's what they're basing these rates on now. They're kind of baking in a little bit.
Yeah.
No?
3 reasons to move in today's shifting market. Number 1.
Why would you move in today's shifting market?
There's a growing number of homes on the market giving you more choices. There are 36.6 more homes actively for sale compared to the same time in 2023.
Yeah, that's a pretty good number.
I don't think we're up 36% locally.
Not
That's
local.
nationally.
Yeah.
But we're up a good anywhere from 10 to 20% depending on the area.
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah.
Things are starting
So
to loosen up.
you do have more choices, which is nice.
Yeah.
You know, you're not seeing, because of that, you're not seeing 10 offers on one house. You might be seeing 5 offers on one house,
Yes.
but still.
Definitely.
Number 2. I feel like it's a top 10 list here. Because builders are motivated to sell, a brand new home may be more achievable than you expect. Median sales
this
price.
whole median new home, median
Median
sale price.
median sales price on a new home is down to $416,400 when it was last year at $424,500. So just around a $10,000 drop. Not much, but that's around $100 a month.
That's median sale price of existing homes right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're
$424,500.
right.
Yeah.
That's the current existing home price.
So
Median
it's-
sales prices of the new builds are cheaper than the existing.
Yeah, $8,000, roughly $8,000, cheaper to walk into a newly built home.
I don't
than
think
it
our
is-
median sales price is that high of $424.
Well, again, nationally.
Our new construction's about $416. I would say that's close to where we might be a little higher than that.
Yeah,
But you've got
depends. It depends on the municipality.
True. And number 3, mortgage rates have come down from their recent peak, which should start to help affordability. Mortgage rates have come down from 7.79 in October of last year and currently are around 6.49.
Yeah, that's lovely.
I didn't see what the 10-year treasury was at today.
I did not either. I did not look. I could Google that. Because, I'm good like that.
I'm just wondering if that difference is still there. You know, if we're sitting around 6.5, I'm thinking the 10 years probably around 3.75. I don't think it's down to 3.5. But my point is that gap that has been around 3 to 3.5 at points is maybe finally starting to shrink down to the historical norm. That 1.7, 1.8 range between the 10-year treasury and the 30-year fix. I think that's a huge indication that we're moving in the right direction for rates.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's been so goofy. I'm looking. I want to make sure this is today's rate. It's showing 3.81%.
That's what I got. I got 3.85.
Okay. But it didn't give me a date on it.
So we're shrinking a little.
Yeah, oh, I see. Yours, are you on Market Watch? 3.81.
I think I was at
851.
I think I was on MSNBC.
Okay.
But so you're seeing that shrinkage of that 10-year treasury note. Because a 30-year FHA 30-year fix 6.522.
Okay.
So when you're doing the math, $2.7. It's a 2.7 point difference.
Oh.
So it's starting to get away.
It's starting to
come down. Yes.
Together. Like,
so whether they cut the rate or don't cut the rate, I don't think it's going to matter. I think you're going to keep seeing that gap shrink and get smaller.
And go back to norms.
Well, and like I said,
historical norms.
Some of it I think is a volume game.
Yeah.
We're not doing 6.5 million units nationally like we did in 2001. We're doing about 4 million units. So they got to make that money up somewhere. So I think they're charging a little bit of a higher rate because they can't make it up in volume. They got to make it up per each individual unit.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Where are we at time-wise? Got a couple minutes. Let's talk Shanahan.
Let's.
Median sales price, $366,400, up 4.7% year over year. These are July numbers, still in August, so we don't have August numbers yet. The original list price in Shanahan is $381,534, up 2.7. Your market time on the median is 16 days. Average is 41. Percentage last list closed. So they are getting on the median 100% of the last list price. Original list price, I'm seeing on the average 99.9. On the median, it's 100%. So just a tiny wiggle room, maybe,
depending on the home.
Yeah. Contract to close, you're at 54 days. Listing to contract is 23 days on the average, 12 days on the median. Month supply in Shanahan is 2.8 months. Homes for sale, there are 41 homes for sale. That is down 4.7%. However, keep in mind, last year we were up 34.4% when we jumped into 40s. So we did come up dramatically from 2022, but we're down a little bit from last year.
Yeah.
So
it's a couple, 2. So I mean, it does flex the percentages.
Well, I think
homes.
I think it's a builder started building out there last year, and that they've been funneling the inventory. 325 new listings. That is up 19.5%. There is your marker. There is your new homes, your new options. Seeing almost a 20% increase in new listings. That is huge. Under contract is up, therefore, with it 23% to 199 units went under contract, and we had 191 closings, up 20.9%. So the shows to contract is 12 on the median and 15 on the average, and shows per listing are 7.2.
Yeah.
I really think I'm going to keep doing it in this format because we get more data
Yeah, I like this.
than we do when we do it in the other format.
Yeah. Well, you can really break it down.
Mm-hmm. You really can. Anything really jumping out that's really grabbed your attention? The new listings I thought was huge.
I was going to say the new listings. That's what's huge. That's the big word of the day. I mean, everything else has been. I mean, it's on the market. It doesn't stay long. It closes. This has been the trend for several years now. But the new listings, that's a good sign.
I think the month supply is kind of important too. When you're at 2.8 months, that's a pretty good month supply. It's still technically a seller's market, but I think you've still got some wiggle room and you got some negotiating. It just really comes into play on those unique properties. Some are just really staying on the market for a long time, maybe because they need work or they're a unique individual, versus the majority of them are going in 12 days.
Yeah.
Based on
or
market
if it's a
timing.
new build
Yeah.
listing, then it's kind of that weird, false number.
All right, when we get
days on
back,
market.
let's talk more about the benefits of this growing inventory. So keep it here with Get Real with Eddie, and when we get back, we'll be talking about the inventory.
It's Eddie Rudiger from Exit Real Estate Specialists.
And Get Real with Eddie. I want to bring to your attention the Herbert Trackman Planetarium at Joliet Junior College. My son loves this. They offer free shows on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. It's perfect for stargazers. The show provides excellent astronomical instruction and entertainment for no charge. That's right, it is free on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. The planetarium features a 30-foot diameter dome, a new OmniStar digital planetarium projector. During the shows, you can enjoy sky tours using the projector and PowerPoint presentations covering a wide range of astronomical topics. For more information, please visit jjc.edu/planetarium. And for you educators out there, they are open for field trip bookings. So go to jjc.edu/planetarium.
Welcome to the Lions Club. Being a lion means knowing that kindness matters. We believe in changing the world by serving the needs of our local communities. More than 1.4 million lions around the world are responding to local and global challenges with kindness and care. Come volunteer with us. Your Lions journey starts here. The Crest Hill Lions Club invites you to reach out to your local Lions Club to learn more about how you can be a part of a community and bringing passionate, kind-hearted people together to serve local needs. They build relationships that lead to opportunities. In short, when Lions serve, life improves and the community grows. Grow with us. Go to lionsclub.org to start your journey today. That's lionsclub.org. And don't forget to save the date for the Lions annual Luau and Car Show, Sunday, September 1st from 12 p.m. till 10 p.m. at St. Joe's Park, 700 Theodore Street, Joliet. Car Show will run from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. in conjunction with annual community luau. $15 entry fee per vehicle. See you there.
Are you ready to make your next move in real estate? Look no further than Exit Real Estate Specialists, your innovative leader in the industry. At Exit, we're not just about transactions. We're about building relationships and fulfilling dreams. Step into a community of empathetic, well-trained professionals dedicated to your success. Our Exit Real Estate professionals are more than just agents. They're your trusted advisors and allies in the journey of buying, selling, or investing in real estate. Whether you're selling your home or searching for your next investment, trust Exit to provide an excellent experience from start to finish. Our commitment to putting people first means you receive personalized attention and support, ensuring your real estate goals are met with success. Call us today at 815-823-5478 or visit exitrealestatespecialist.com to learn more. Exit Real Estate Specialists, exceeding your expectations every step of the way.
The face for radio, the heart for real estate. It's Get Real with Eddie.
So there are benefits with this inventory going up. There's no doubt about it.
What are the benefits, Eddie?
Gotta go to the corny radio.
Hey, what can I tell you? Kind of feeling corny today.
Oh my God. National inventory is up 36.6. Pre-pandemic, it was down 28.7. So I didn't think it was that low before the pandemic.
Oh, 2018, 2019, it was kind of a hopping market. Beginning of 2020, right before everything shut down, it was a happening market, at least locally.
So what does it mean? First off, as we discussed, you got more options finally. You don't have to just buy the first house like, oh my God, well, this is the closest thing that's going to work for me. Yeah. I'll take it.
Yeah, you're not, something isn't going under contract as you walk up the driveway to take a look at it. Oh, so disheartening.
You know, the worst thing about it here's your 15-minute window to look at a 4,000 square foot house.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
And you don't get to go back.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you don't get to think about it. You just write the offer.
There was some buyers that, let's be honest, tapped out because of the market conditions.
Yes.
Like, no, this is nuts. I'm not going to make look at a house in 15 minutes. How do you look at some of these houses that are 4,000 square feet in 15 minutes? You don't.
Right. You can't get the feel of the house and how you're going to live in it. But then you're doing rock, scissors, paper on the lawn trying to get in.
That's
Take
true.
your turn to get in.
Yeah, that's true.
I did. And I won.
The next aspect is you get more negotiating power. That's true. Because if they ain't multiple offers, hey, I can actually negotiate.
Yeah, right?
It makes a big difference.
Yes, it's a big.
I think that's a skill that's been lost.
Yeah, because you don't get to negotiate.
I got to be honest, because we haven't negotiated really anything since 2020. Since March of 2020, once the pandemic hit, it feels like that skill set has not been used.
Yeah, you position yourself and your offer, but you don't negotiate it.
Your offer. Because it's amplified on the fact that when you talk to other real estate agents, they don't talk. They'll text you. They'll email you. They won't pick up the phone.
Nope. They do not. If they communicate. Yes. It's tough.
Sellers are more are likely to make the repairs. That's I think 100% true.
Oh yeah, because look at how many houses went as is. I would say the vast majority in the last 4 years, say since 2020, have been as is offers.
Yeah. I've got one right now that's as is. So, I mean, and that's how we won the bid. Because that one was a bid. There was no doubt about it. They came back. So they actually had an offer in on another property that had multiple offers. And we withdrew that. Ended up withdrawing that offer because we offered on the other property, and we wanted to go down the other route. So we ended up withdrawing the offer and then putting the offer in, and we won the second one because that one made more sense for my client.
Yeah.
So more modern price growth. I think our price growth has been pretty modern. I mean, we were just went through Shanahan. They're up 5%.
Yeah,
I love a 5% increase year over year.
Yeah.
If I can make 5% and I'm outpacing inflation and still coming out 2 to 3 points ahead of inflation,
you're doing good.
I think you're doing great.
Yeah. Very reasonable.
I think you're doing great. So I think you just sit back, relax, and you take advantage of those aspects. I'm trying to think of some of the other options. What's the other advantage? I think it's you actually can have time to think about it.
Yeah.
Be sure in your decision.
You have more than minutes. I wouldn't say we're to the point where you could get a second look at the house.
I think in some cases you can.
Yeah, maybe. In some cases you can.
Yeah. We had the one that we were working on over the weekend. They didn't call. I give the agent I adore. They're a very qualified agent. They did not call for highest and best until today, Tuesday. All right, and so that if I wanted to go back out and look at it, I would have had enough time. But you got some agents that are calling for highest and best on a Saturday.
Yeah,
at
which
noon.
Is crazy
because they don't want to work on Sunday or Monday.
Yeah,
that's what a lot of it is. So,
yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I would say, and
I know because the agents told me, no, I always do Saturday at noon. I don't work on Sunday. I'm like, how is that to the best interest of your client?
I was just going to say, and how does that work exactly to the best interest of your client?
That was my question to them.
So do you just shut down and not let anybody see the house on Sunday?
By Sunday, it's all due Saturday by noon. So it's under contract by Sunday.
That's just whatever. Okay.
I like the other aspect. You know what? I'll turn around and take highest and best is going to be due by Monday or Tuesday, You might have to answer a few questions on Sunday for showings,
Yeah.
but at least you get a chance to get everybody through the house.
Exactly.
More people through the house, the better off you are.
Yeah. The better chance you get the best offer.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's strange, but okay. Anyway, so another benefit, I would have to say a big benefit is that you can now ask for repairs. You're not scared to go and ask for those repairs.
That's true. Because it's like, okay, we're canceling the deal and moving on to the next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sellers are more apt to make repairs prior to even going on market instead of just saying, take it or leave it. You know, they're going to make some basic repairs.
My sellers, I got to be honest, through all of this, and maybe just because I educate better, I don't have greedy people, I don't know. I've not had sellers, most of my sellers have got their house ready and got the repairs done. Very few are like, no, they take it or leave it.
I would agree with that, but there were a lot of sellers out there that were doing that.
There were. I agree. I don't think they got top dollar. I think it shorted them.
Yeah. In the long run, I think it shorted them,
I do.
but the market was strong enough they could get away with that.
Yeah. Because in other markets, they would have never sold the house.
Right.
It would have just sat on the hot market, and it wouldn't have gone under contract. So, but that's something you don't see very, very much of at all, is the expireds, or cancellations.
Yeah, very few expireds and cancellations.
Yeah.
Yep. But anything, if it's priced right, will sell.
All right, 720 Orleans Street in Ottawa, Illinois is for sale. It is a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 4,265 square foot home that is 99 years old. It was built in 1925.
That's cool.
So it is near the Heritage Harbor, 4 minutes away. If you're into boating for slip rentals or boat rentals, it has a 4 bathrooms, finished basement, second kitchen in the basement. But most importantly, it has Nancy's dream pool.
The dream pool. Because it's enclosed.
A luxurious 20 by 40 pool that is indoors. And you would approve. She keeps it about 90 degrees.
Well, you have to. I mean, you just have to. That's the way to keep a pool. I thought that was your dream pool because you want one that's indoors.
I would want an indoor pool. I wouldn't mind this house. The commute for my wife to work
I was just going to say the commute would be
pretty stressful for her. She would be...
Yeah. In the wintertime, not so bad in the summer, but in the wintertime, that'd be tough.
She'd be stressing out and be like, no.
Yeah. It's
So-
pretty convenient where you are right now to get to work for her.
Takes her 10 minutes to
I was
get to
going to
work.
say, yeah.
Actually, where we're at, it's pretty convenient, period. It takes me about 10 minutes to get anywhere in town. So, for the most
you
part.
are in a good spot
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah, we actually really are. So, it's not horrible when it comes to commuting or driving anywhere. My other place, I believe anything that is like down the Larkin Avenue corridor in Weber Road, you're going from Joliet, from I-80 all the way 55. If you're on Larkin to Weber, you're just like in this little corridor because you got 55 and 80 kind of boxing you out everywhere. So you can get to anything very fast.
Yeah, I mean, you can zip up pretty fast and hit 55 off of Weber.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Or you can hit Renwick and zoop, you're in Plainfield.
Yep.
Crest Hill, obviously, just right there.
Yep.
And then into Joliet. So.
Yeah, because your location off of you're not too far off of Renwick and Crest Hill, or not Renwick, Weber.
Yeah.
And so, I mean,
Weber and
you got to
Renwick,
feel
yeah.
like you're in a good location that
Oh, yeah.
you can get anywhere and everywhere.
There's all kinds of things around to do, and
Yeah.
you're right up the streets, Romeoville. You zip over to Plainfield. You're kind of centrally located.
So the house also has
Come
a
on.
Nest thermostat, generator, and a tankless on-demand water heater.
That's nice.
Yeah, the house is just amazing. I like the second kitchen down in the basement too. If you're really into cooking and baking, so you can have two
Oh,
things
yeah.
going on and stuff like that.
Well, for parties.
Yeah.
If you're big into entertaining,
Well, and with this house, this
Right.
is an entertainment house.
Yeah.
With the pool and everything that it offers in that on the indoor pool.
yeah. So
So-
you're all good.
Having pool parties every weekend. Seriously. Especially with the 90-degree humidity, not the humidity, but the
Pool?
pool.
Yeah, when it's wintertime, you could be out hanging out, watching the Super Bowl
I have to admit,
in the pool room.
with the heat as hot as it is right now,
Yeah.
it feels so good on the legs.
What, the pool?
No, just the heat
Oh, the
outside.
heat? Yeah.
The heat outside.
Yeah.
So, all right, yeah. So a new price on this, it's at $675,000. That's $675,000 on this for 4,265 square foot, 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 2-car garage. It has an extra shower in there that's not listed. It has a sauna in here, by the way. That's not. I don't think that's in the. It's in the description. There's nowhere in to mark it in the MLS. A sauna. I think I do have it marked somewhere. There we go. Additional rooms. So
Yeah. Skylights and hardwood floors and
the works.
very nice.
Just go online. You know what you want to do? Go on YouTube and search 720 Orleans Street and check out the video walkthrough, and then you get a really good look of the pool. The video walkthrough, it's on YouTube, or you can just go check it out on any platform, and you might not see the video walkthrough, but it's got some gorgeous pictures. So 720 Orleans Street, Ottawa, Illinois. All right, when we get back, there are 4 Chicago suburbs ranked among the top fastest, wealthiest cities in the country, and we're going to discuss which ones they are after the break.
Okay.
It's Eddie Rudiger from Exit Real Estate Specialists.
And Get Real with Eddie. I want to bring to your attention the Herbert Trackman Planetarium at Joliet Junior College. My son loves this. They offer free shows on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. It's perfect for stargazers. The show provides excellent astronomical instruction and entertainment for no charge. That's right, it is free on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. The planetarium features a 30-foot diameter dome, a new OmniStar digital planetarium projector. During the shows, you can enjoy sky tours using the projector and PowerPoint presentations covering a wide range of astronomical topics. For more information, please visit jjc.edu/planetarium. And for you educators out there, they are open for field trip bookings. So go to jjc.edu/planetarium.
Welcome to the Lions Club. Being a lion means knowing that kindness matters. We believe in changing the world by serving the needs of our local communities. More than 1.4 million lions around the world are responding to local and global challenges with kindness and care. Come volunteer with us. Your Lions journey starts here. The Crest Hill Lions Club invites you to reach out to your local Lions Club to learn more about how you can be a part of a community and bringing passionate, kind-hearted people together to serve local needs. They build relationships that lead to opportunities. In short, when Lions serve, life improves and the community grows. Grow with us. Go to lionsclub.org to start your journey today. That's lionsclub.org. And don't forget to save the date for the Lions annual Luau and Car Show, Sunday, September 1st from 12 p.m. till 10 p.m. at St. Joe's Park, 700 Theodore Street, Joliet. Car Show will run from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. in conjunction with annual community luau. $15 entry fee per vehicle. See you there.
Are you ready to make your next move in real estate? Look no further than Exit Real Estate Specialists, your innovative leader in the industry. At Exit, we're not just about transactions. We're about building relationships and fulfilling dreams. Step into a community of empathetic, well-trained professionals dedicated to your success. Our Exit Real Estate professionals are more than just agents. They're your trusted advisors and allies in the journey of buying, selling, or investing in real estate. Whether you're selling your home or searching for your next investment, trust Exit to provide an excellent experience from start to finish. Our commitment to putting people first means you receive personalized attention and support, ensuring your real estate goals are met with success. Call us today at 815-823-5478 or visit exitrealestatespecialist.com to learn more. Exit Real Estate Specialists, exceeding your expectations every step of the way.
Stocks may succeed, stocks may fail. Real estate is always there. It's Get Real with Eddie.
All right. 4 Chicago suburbs ranked among the wealthiest and the top safest cities. This is in the U.S. This is the top 30 wealthiest cities in the nation. I got this off of Fox News 32. And Jenna Carroll did the reporting on this. Give credit where credit is due. So, the first...
Not sure how they arrived at these numbers, but...
I have no idea. The first one for Illinois comes in at number 17.
No. Number.
Did I miss one?
Keep going. Go up.
No. I'm going bottom up.
You're going bottom up.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
My bad.
17th, Wilmette, Illinois. So we just jumped right into the teens. We didn't even deal with, the 20s at all.
Nope. We're in the top 20.
Moving into our next Illinois city at number 5, Winnetka, Illinois.
Yeah.
Winnetka, Illinois. I'm just shocked that not that we made the list, that the 4 cities are so high on the list.
Yeah, that kind of surprised me, too. But again, I'm not sure what the criteria, how they determine this. Because I'm thinking wealthiest, and they have a lot of cities in Massachusetts and the East Coast. They have cities on the West Coast. I would think they would be wealthier just because income is higher.
We got number 2 after that at Kenilworth, Illinois. Which leaves only one place left. Number 1, Western Springs.
And I'm shocked it's not Naperville. Go Western Springs, though.
Absolutely.
But, yeah.
So 4 Chicago have been ranked among the 30 safest and wealthiest cities. According to a new report by GoBank Rates, Western Springs in DuPage County has been ranked number 1, followed by Kenilworth. Illinois in Cook County is in the number 2 spot. Western Springs has a population of 13,557 residents. Median household income is $276,402. The average single home of the family valued at $763,060. The average monthly mortgage is $4,468 in Western Springs.
Okay. That's a mortgage payment.
Residents also face an average monthly expenditure of $2,150, contributing to the annual cost of living of $79,419 to live in Western Springs. The study reported the violent crime rate is 0.000 per 1,000 residents, while the property crime rate is 3.72 per 1,000 residents in Western Springs.
I'm a little surprised by Kenilworth's population, I didn't realize it was so small. Population of 2,537 residents.
Mm-hmm.
It's very tiny.
That is a small suburb.
Yep.
I think Crest Hill's bigger than that.
Yeah, I would say.
Crest Hill, I think you guys are just around 20,000.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know what our current
Pretty
population
sure it's around
is.
20.
It's probably pretty close to that.
So the suburbs average a household median income of $437,822. The average single-family home in Kenilworth is $1,768,606. Residents have an average monthly expenditure of $2,267, contributing to a total cost of living of $151,478. Kenilworth's crime rate is .000 per 100,000 residents, and its property crime rate is recorded at 3.33 per 1,000 residents.
Okay.
They didn't give any data on the rest of the other Illinois towns. So, but pretty interesting.
Yeah.
We got 4 towns in the wealthiest and safest towns in the entire nation.
Yeah. And they're all really close by.
Pretty close, yeah. So, gives
Within an hour.
Will County or the Will County CED another new goal to go after, because they're always looking for new goals.
Yeah.
So to get one of their towns on this list,
There you go.
I'm sure this is on Will County CED, but their list. Probably not. They don't look to be the wealthiest. They look to bring in business and they look to have an affordable, balanced life.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this is a list they would care
I
about.
was going to say the wealthiest were not even close to that in Will County.
One of the goals of Will County, though, you do realize, is they want a headquarters of a Fortune 500 company in Will County. They think we have the infrastructure. They think we have the things in place to pull in a Fortune 500 headquarters.
Yeah.
So, and they are focusing on it, and they are working on it. So, I think it'd be great for Will County.
Oh, yeah. I could definitely see it happen, too.
So, it makes me wonder, because you got WeatherTech in Bolingbrook. I wonder if they're on the Fortune 500.
I don't believe so.
They do so much business, though.
I think they're still private.
Yeah, but you can be on the Fortune 500 and be private business. They are
think
private.
you could.
I don't think that you think they got to be on the stock exchange.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought you did.
Okay, I'm not sure, because yes, they are private. I don't think they're on the stock exchange. What are you looking up?
Fortune 500 criteria.
Ah,
Because, I'm all about it. Okay, to be considered for the Fortune 500 list, companies must meet the following criteria: be incorporated and operated in the U.S., file financial statements with the U.S. government agency, be for-profit, and meet a minimum revenue threshold. Revenue threshold is set each year, and companies are ranked by their total revenue for the most recent fiscal year. For example, in 2023, threshold was $7.2 billion, which was a 13% increase from 2022. So I guess there's nothing about being private or on the stock exchange.
not on the stock exchange, but they do have to file their reports with the federal government. That's all.
Yep.
So.
And obviously be for profit.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go. Now you know.
All right. Don't forget, Crest Hill Lions Luau Picnic is this weekend.
What's the band playing? Isn't there a...
There's a couple bands playing. I don't remember the bands.
Oh, okay.
You would ask me the one thing I know. There's the car show starting at noon. We got the
Is that Saturday?
on Sunday.
Oh, on Sunday.
Sunday. We've got the wheel going. I will be working the wheel, so if anybody's ever been to St. Joe's, they know the wheel. The money wheel's going.
Rocking that money wheel.
We'll have the beer going. We got bingo going. Tons of stuff to do. It's usually a great night, a great day.
Good time.
Opens up noon, goes till about 10 o'clock. Car show, I think, goes till 4 or 5 o'clock. So,
Okay.
definitely, if anybody's not doing anything, come on out and check us out for the car show. It's Lions Annual Luau and Picnic at St. Joe's Park in Joliet. You got any big plans for the weekend?
Yeah, the kids, everybody's coming over Sunday.
Uh-huh.
And I have a lovely cousin in town this week.
Yeah, the cousin that's been sitting next to you the whole show.
It's so super quiet.
It's super quiet.
Yes. My cousin Lillian's in town from Oregon, originally from Cali.
That's awesome. It's always great to have family in.
Yeah.
So, all right, that wraps it up, and we will see you guys next week.
Thanks for listening. Eddie Rudiger is the designated managing broker and owner of Exit Real Estate Specialists, located at 2750 Caton Farm Road, Joliet. License number 481014247. For questions, call Eddie at 815-823-5478.